Good morning. Whew. Hope you guys. No, I am feeling totally not fine today. But thank you for asking. It's like my head is getting split in two at this moment. But it's okay. I don't think I will take a trade today, even when I feel like this. I feel like this shit. I will tape read it. And because I promise to be here every day, I am here. So even when I don't feel comfortable and not feeling though so well, I'm still here. But I don't believe I will take any big trades. I will show you what my thought process is for today. And I will recap the trades that I took yesterday. I took about 3 trades in the afternoon yesterday, a bit more than usually, but they all played out. Good morning to all. Oh, okay. Let me take my logbook from yesterday. So, what did I take? First of all, after the sweep yesterday, so let me go back to yesterday. Where was it? So this was the morning session where we were in. We had that was it. That I want to say. Previous day high. So I said after we sweep previous day high, I wanted to see this come back down. This was the range that we were trading in. I did prefer us to sweep the high and then come back to the low. We did not. Dark one was right, so we swept the high before sweeping the low. And I took, after we swept the low, I took it back up to here. And I went in a trade somewhere in one of these candles in a lower time frame. The lucky thing that I was just after the charts at that point. I think it was this candle I entered and then rallied up to the high. I did not put my stop directly under the, I believe my stop was under this one. But I kept it in my mind just to signal out where I should put my stop. That's why I put it here. But in my mind, in real life, it was here under this one. So this was about a 2-hour trade that I took up to the highs. Then it continued a bit further. Opening price came. We came back to the lows. I took the orb down. So orb yesterday was somewhere here. This was the orb from the afternoon session. Oh, when you're not feeling so good, everything works a bit slower. Then if we had a 5 minute, we breached just outside with the coming out. And I did take this on the news. It was a bit risky, but I was already in profit. Small trade, just to the low of this one that I wanted to see. We hit it. And then afterwards, I did not want to short further because I always know that we take inside. So we did take it, the gap up, and then I took, after filling this gap, somewhere internal, a very small one. That was really outside my plan schedule, so I'm not gonna show you this one because this is not in my logbooks. This was really not following my own plans, so that was not the smartest move. It did play out, but I logged it that I should never do that one again because those playouts normally don't play out all often too good. Now, where are we? Again, same as yesterday and the day before. Look at it. We've been going sideways now from o'clock yesterday in the evening. Maybe take New York time for a sec. So that is from New York time from 4:15 in the afternoon till now. We have been going sideways again. So that's almost the same time of yesterday, about 9 to 10 hours, that we were building up liquidity. We just swept most of it here. These are still equal lows here, and this is previous day high. So what would I expect to happen in London? That we sweep one of these and then hit to the other one. So I would prefer for all of you to wait until we have a sweep. For somebody just joining, I'm not feeling very healthy today, so I will be not taking any trades. Because if you're not feeling good, you're not able to think clear or feel clear. I will tape read it, so I will be online for at least till 9:15. If I see anything, I will definitely signal, or maybe just jump in with one contract to show you all clear how to do it. But actually, if you would feel my head today, I think you would understand why I'm not so feeling so clearly. Yeah, I'll be jumping in my bed soon, Dado. I did have a wonderful day yesterday. The place where we normally go for vegetables is reopened. Very happy. It's a garden where you can take your food out of the garden, straight out of the garden. Very nice farmer. Very cheap, but so fresh. Normally my wife will make today. I don't know if they call it in English confiture. Oh, it's jam, yeah. They're gonna make jam for me, fresh. He took about 2 kilos of strawberries out of his garden. I'm not sure that Nix will do his. I hope so. CBD. Maybe it's a great one to ask in Discord if Nix will do, if he has time to do his news trade. I believe this will be a nice opportunity for that. But for everybody just joining, personally, I will not take a trade just the way I feel. And if I don't feel straight, I can hardly think straight. So I will sit here and tape read. So if you have questions, you can ask 8:30 and see if anything plays out. Maybe a bit longer if it's needed. Thank you, Majid. What's wrong? Oh, I don't feel great. Why? Or like the rest, everything's good. It will pass. I learned a nice trick to get my headache off from somebody that does pharmacies. They told me to take a teaspoon of salt and drink it with water. And actually it works. So I was very surprised by it. Well, he did explain also why. So because your brain doesn't feel any pain. So it's small fleece around your brain that shrinks and relaxes. And that is what makes the brain feel. So it's not the brain itself. So if we have to read, first of all, where we are, you can see we have been trading inside ranges now. And this is a very high risk that we will be liquidity if we don't sweep one of these areas before we enter a trade. So I would recommend not trading until we have a sweep from one of the both sides and then take it to the opposite side, or watch if we have a continuation from it. That would be an ideal place to start trading. Because we have had small ranges, but this is really a small range. This is hardly 11 points, guys. Yeah, I believe all you can see is that it's really building up liquidity again. So we can even draw a box around here. You can see here, perfect line, and we stay inside this range. It is actually waiting for something or building up something. Personally thoughts, I would not touch this. Those are my personal thoughts about this. As long as I don't see a clear movement, I would personally not take it. Even if the orb showed now today. This doesn't show me anything. I do want to be patient with all of you if we do have a sweep from here. And then watch if we do have a clear actionable reaction then back to the highs, or that we have a continuation to previous day low. But this is a nice range still. So this is a better range to be patient on than just take it to here. Actually, I do think this is more than a 2R. I'm not in a trade, just taking a look. This is still more than 2R. To all who sent me a DM, thank you for it. I will get back to you when I wake up this afternoon, normally, and then I will start up. I asked most of you 3 questions so that I can time align you all in my schedules. It will be on the road when I'm doing everything. My wife will be having to drive, so I can sit in the van then. First stop is Italy. So I need to pass France, Switzerland, and Germany. So if anybody is here from Germany or somewhere else, let me know. Maybe I can take a stop or a detour. Always nice to meet somebody to talk to that does trading. It's something I don't have to explain to my family. They don't understand anything. I did try it once, but I gave up. So that's so for everybody just joining. I personally will not take any trades today. I will tape read it, so if you have questions, the chat is open. It's 2:15 in Europe time, indeed, Titan. You have to ask in Discord. Just set in futures and in futures chat, do an ad and tag Nix in it and ask him. Or maybe I will look. He will respond. Right. I ask it in the chat. So if you see a respond, you will know. Marco chat. Oh, I never heard this one before. But that's a nice one. Yeah, indeed. It's please, guys, don't trade this. It's actually something that we all need to learn here, or we all may learn. This is something you should never touch. My whale dog is back. What's the reason no momentum? I believe that they are I believe they're holding for the news. So look, we have 9 o'clock something, 9:30, 11, 11:30. So I believe people are waiting. And plus we have interest rates. So this is actually a very important piece. Oh, because I can't think clear today. My head is splitting in two at this point. So I've learned for myself, if I take trades when I'm not feeling healthy, I just can't even press the buttons in time. So even if it's slow, I've done it before, and I've learned from it that I do not smart things when I'm not feeling healthy and trading. I have no idea why, but somehow I manage to do really not smart things, and I try to not do that again. I put it in one of my notes that I should never trade when not feeling healthy, and actually, it made me more profitable by not doing it. It doesn't happen that often that I'm not so healthy, but if it happens, I just have to skip that day. I will tape read it if I can see it and it plays out clearly. So we just made equal lows here. Believe so, 23.5. Yeah, so those are equal lows now. But I said I would be here every day, so feeling good or not, that doesn't mean I cannot be here. Otherwise, I would break a promise, first of all, to myself, and second, to the people that I said that I would be here. So that's why I'm here. Keeping promises to yourself, what you make, is very important. Oh, and my standard, it's very important. I learned this because I had a kid. If you tell them something, they always remember. Especially if you don't, if you said something that you would do and you didn't do it immediately, damn, they will show you. So if you don't have kids yet, you will learn along the way that part. So if you say something, just directly do it, even if they done something not good and you want to punish them in some kind of form, um, keep strict also to that point. So if you say you have no TV today or something, okay, great, but then actually keep to it until the day is completely done, because they will try everything out of the book to get you to do it anyways. And then the next time you do the same, or the next time that you punish them, they won't believe it anymore. So I learned to keep my words. Next week. I will start from next week on Mondays normally. I'm planning everything, and then I will schedule in today everybody so that I can take everybody to where we can go. Hayden. So normally starting next week, I have plenty. I have a full week open, and I want to get everybody scheduled in by then. So now the other reason also, Guapo, if we should take this orb, look, we can see that this is the sideways movement, and we actually need an expansion to do the orb. And actually, I don't see it at this point. I don't even see where the market wants to go to at this point. It looks, and in 1 hour, it wants to go lower. But if you go to the 4 hour, this doesn't show me it wants to go lower. We're inside a huge 4 hour candle, and we've been trading it for 4, 8, 12. Now this would be 16 hours inside a 4 hour candle. So I believe we are just waiting for the news for this afternoon. So the smartest thing to do would be not touch it until we see a breach on some kind of form, so that we actually see where the market wants to show us that it wants to go to. Even if I did feel good, if I did feel good, I would take it, of course, but I would be not with full confidence. Or anyways, let me say it like that. So that was the upper sweep that we had now. Let's take a look if it takes it back down. So if you would take this orb, I would not take it higher than this, and then watch. So that would be already TP. Would you be able to trade this? Let me take a look. No, not worth it. Even halfway, it's not even an R, so it's not even worth it. The range is too small for me for taking this. The reason why I wouldn't take it is because we still have equal lows just below, and we have a second set of equal lows right here. The third reason is because we have build up liquidity on both sides, and we are now taking up the upper part of the liquidity. If we drop and we take the lower part of the liquidity, I believe we will go to these lows then, at least. Orb is a continuation strategy, no reversal. So a reversal is more an ILM. So after we sweep liquidity on the side, then you can say that you have a reversal. Now you can see after going, it should be a continuation. So this should normally then continue to the next high and then to the next one. But because we are inside a long range, and this is a very small place that we have. And the reason we can't even put our stop inside, so we need to put our stop all the way below. And then I am definitely somewhere liquidity for myself because I need to put my stop at the lows. And if I have to put it at the lows, this is equal. So No, we did not. Breach? No, we did not. Or did I not draw correctly? Or did we breach? If we did, then my drawings are not correct. My drawings were not correct. So now, if we could continue higher, that would be a great opportunity. Because then we came in and we took this liquidity away. So now we can put our stop here. So that would be a better entry. The only thing is, it's a very small range that we have. So if you would take it, I would take it like this. I would not put in more than a half hour because we have liquidity just below here. If this candle now closes in 55 seconds and it stays outside of the range, we can't take it. Then I would take it. But the 1 minute doesn't really show any expansion movement. It shows just that it wants to go lower again. So it's with a bit of risk. But every trade is anyways. I would definitely only take a half hour, even for this range. The reason why is that you can make almost an hour, and the reason why is because we still have liquidity here and here below. This could be an adding point if we go above it, and then we will reach TP. So this would be TP. And that would be adding. This is how I should take it. That we can take it. I said in the beginning I would not trade, so I won't trade. I said I will tape read it, so this is how you can take it now. Once it pushes and stays directly, you can add. So don't wait for adding until the close, because if we do push through, we will get directly to here. So just give it a bit of time. So I do want to see a body get through it, not just a wick. Give it another 20 seconds and see if it closes above. So this is what I want to see. Now the next 5 seconds, I want to see it close above there. Here, 3, 2, 1. This would be an adding place for me. So normally the market should not come back to this place. So this would be your new stop then. And now I want to see it continue immediately to the high. I'm tape reading this. I'm not taking this because of me not feeling great. I don't know. I don't do smart things then. So I just wanted to show you what I would have done if I was in this. I said at the beginning I would not trade, so I have to keep my word. Even saying this will give you more confidence in the next setup. Every setup comes every day again and again and again. So I have plenty of time to catch another move. So I do want to see it push higher now. The next 5 to 7. I don't want to see it come lower, much lower. This is okay what it does, but now it needs to, the next minute it needs to go back up. If we hit our first entry, then we have a big probability that we will go to these lows before going further up. So I don't see this happening. Now I didn't like this little jump it made, so you could see, but we had like a small mini cap that we made. I don't like when the market does this. Oh, I added one R. So the maximum that I want to see it do is fill up this small gap below here. If we go below, exit the trade. So this is the last fair value gap that's still in here. It can tap this to continue. You can see the market is very undecided at this point. It has no movement in it whatsoever. I have 3 more minutes in this 15-minute, so now I actually do want to see us push up higher in these last 3 minutes, or last 2 minutes of the 15. So on my adding place, that was 1 hour anyways, so if you trimmed instead of added, also fine. Like I said, 21,734 would be my stop, my full stop. I would not let it go back all the way down. Because this was a very risky play. Because of liquidity on both sides. We did clean up this little 5-minute gap. So all these small internal gaps, normally they get filled up very quickly. Not sure you can see it on NQ itself, but MNQ has them. Oh, my head is spinning from watching the screen. Ooh. I'm normally much happier, so guys, for new humans that just joined. Okay, this does not look too great. We should wait until we see a sweep, because internal trading is sometimes very, very cautious in trading. You have to take very fast profits. We got about 10 seconds. I believe it will come back to the lows now. I'll take out all that liquidity just below us. Even without me taking this, it can be helpful to just show what I'm thinking. Because if I do take it, you normally see the numbers on the screens. Yes, my friend, you're okay. If we do hit this line, I would definitely leave the trade completely and not let it do its thing to reserve capital. And then I definitely would wait until London open, and I believe London will sweep one of these, take it to the opposite side. So if London takes Asia out until here, and then you see a reversal coming in and a 15-minute ILM moving up to the highs, then it will take out previous day high of definitely this trend line liquidity it's been building here at the sideways to see it go the next. So that will be it for me, guys, today. I'm going to bed, get a fresh head, and make sure I'm feeling better. I told you all what I could do today, so I hope this was just helpful, me showing you what I would do. If not, it's okay. If you learned something, I'm very happy. If you didn't, I'm happy too. Enjoy your day and see